Long ago, in a prosperous kingdom, there ruled a wise and fair king named King Virendra. He was known throughout the land for protecting the weak and ensuring that justice was served to everyone, whether rich or poor. In a small village of that kingdom lived a poor farmer named Ramu. Ramu worked day and night in his small field. For many years, he saved every coin he could, hoping to arrange a beautiful wedding for his daughter. One evening, after finishing his work, Ramu counted his hard-earned coins and carefully placed them in a small cloth bag inside his house. With a smile on his face, he went to sleep, dreaming about his daughter's happy future. But that night, while the village slept quietly, a thief silently entered Ramu's house. After searching the small home, the thief found the bag of coins and quickly disappeared into the darkness. The next morning, when Ramu checked the place where he had kept the money, the bag was gone. His heart sank with fear and sadness. "My daughter's wedding money, and it's gone!" he cried. Feeling helpless, Ramu decided to seek justice from the king. He traveled to the royal palace and stood before the court. On the throne sat the wise King Virendra, with his trusted Minister Somdev, standing beside him. With tears in his eyes, Ramu explained what had happened. "Your Majesty," he said, "I am a poor farmer. For years I saved money for my daughter's wedding. Last night, a thief stole everything I had." The king listened carefully. He felt deep sympathy for the farmer. "No one in my kingdom should suffer because of greed," the king said firmly. Turning to his minister, he ordered, "Minister Somdev, send the royal guards at once. Find the thief who robbed this poor man and bring him before the court." The minister obeyed immediately. Guards spread across the kingdom searching for the criminal. After 2 days of investigation, they found a suspicious man hiding in a small hut near the forest. When they searched his belongings, they discovered the stolen bag of coins. The thief was brought before the king. Standing in the royal court, the man trembled with fear. King Virendra looked at him and asked calmly, "Why did you steal from a poor man who worked honestly for his earnings?" The thief lowered his head in shame. "Your Majesty, I was blinded by greed. I thought no one would find out." The king thought carefully. Then he spoke. "The stolen money must be returned to Ramu immediately," he ordered. The guards handed the bag of coins back to the grateful farmer. Tears of relief filled Ramu's eyes. But the king was not finished. "Stealing from the poor is a serious crime," he continued. "Therefore, the thief will work on Ramu's farm for 1 full year. Through honest labor, he will repay the suffering he caused." The thief accepted the punishment. The next day, he began working on Ramu's farm. At first, the work was extremely difficult. The sun was hot, and the tasks were tiring. But slowly, he began to understand the value of honest work and the hardship Ramu had faced to earn those coins. Day by day, the thief worked sincerely. Over time, he truly regretted his actions and promised never to steal again. When the year finally ended, the thief and Ramu returned to the palace. Ramu told the king that the man had worked honestly and helped improve the farm. Hearing this, King Virendra smiled. "A punishment should not only punish," he said, "it should also teach." The king forgave the man and allowed him to begin a new life. From that day onward, the former thief lived honestly and continued helping Ramu on the farm. When Ramu's daughter's wedding day arrived, the entire village celebrated joyfully. The story of the king's wisdom spread across the kingdom. People praised King Virendra for his fairness and kindness. And the kingdom prospered under a ruler who believed that justice must protect the weak and guide the lost toward the right path. The kingdom flourished under a ruler who believed that justice must protect the weak and guide the lost. The king's wisdom not only returned the poor man's earnings, but also transformed a thief into an honest citizen. True justice not only punishes wrongdoing, but also helps people become better.